The national championship game is tomorrow, and I think these six guys are the most likely candidates to be the MVP of that game. I think you have to include either Ruben Bain or Akeem Mesidor. They can absolutely take over the game. Here's the thing, though. I think Indiana is going to have a plan for those guys. I think it's going to be able to limit their effectiveness, so I don't think they would be the MVP. At number 5, I've got Keontae Scott, or really any Miami defensive back. I think it's possible Fernando Mendoza makes a mistake and throws you a ball. I think it's possible that maybe a ball gets tipped and another one gets intercepted. If the same guy catches both, they could be the MVP. On the Indiana side of things, I'm looking at Elijah Surratt. I think there could be one Indiana receiver who gets open more than the rest, who gets a disproportionate amount of targets, maybe scores a couple touchdowns, and as a result, they take home the MVP. If Miami wins, it is possible they go the traditional route. Nobody really has the most outstanding of a game. They just kind of grit one out. Carson Beck's the quarterback. You naturally give it to Carson Beck. Certainly a possibility. But I think a more likely candidate could be Mark Fletcher. Maybe he gets his usual 4.5, 5 yards per carry the entire game. Miami really possesses the ball. On top of that, he scores a short touchdown, and maybe he breaks another one off, and all of a sudden we're looking at a guy who has 170 yards rushing. I think you knew who number one was going to be, though, and there aren't a whole lot of options for Indiana because I think their game plan is going to be pretty specific. They're going to do what they do in the rushing game. They're going to find a way to rush the ball well enough. But if they win it, especially if they win it in any type of dominant fashion, it's going to be because Fernando Mendoza was awesome. So I think those are the guys that are the most likely to win the MVP of the national title game. Let me hear your thoughts in the comments, though, and follow me for more college football content.